Welcome to another ForagerDad recap video for Chapter 6, Season 1. First, let's recap where we left off from my last video showcasing my first ranked game for the season. Gold 2, 53%. Nice. So how did my next games go? Let's find out! During last season, Chapter 2 Remix, the orchard was one of my go-to POIs since it had a number of cabbage patches. So this farm looked promising to me. I totally stuck that landing. A barn. We like barns. Especially barn lofts, and especially those with special gifts. Nice! A boon! Though I would have preferred the water or wind boon, I don't do a lot of shooting. Time for some loft camping. And it's morning! Let's go check out the farm. The storm has arrived and I'm going to check if I can harvest whatever this plant is. That was disappointing. I miss cabbage patches. But at least they have campfires this season, and they will help you survive in a storm. And ForagerDad still does not know how to use shockwaves properly. Check out my shorts for my shockwave fails. And we're running, and sliding, and we're running, and sliding. Ah, geysers. I like geysers in LEGO Fortnite. Let's see how they work. Does that other geyser look bigger? If so, would it launch me higher? Time for some bush camping. This video was edited, but I spent a good amount of time in this bush with a lot of action all around me. And then I found a sweet spot next to this wall. Was that Ahsoka? Great circle for me. Top 3 and found a nice spot alongside the mountain. But someone was waiting for me. Another third place finish? Almost gold 3. Now we head to Whiffy Wharf. A sword might come in handy. There is someone above me. I'll let them leave before I move on. Another campfire in the storm. And you know I'm going to go for those produce boxes. It would have been cool to open them up with my sword. Now I'm not sure why I didn't consume the mushrooms since my shields weren't full. Use the fire to top off health. And cover some ground in a car. Nice, a rare chest in a bush. I'll take that epic Surgefire SMG. Another campfire and we're off. Now is it me or are these sprites hard to capture? I probably shouldn't be chasing them with a sword. Come here, little water sprite! That sword does make me look menacing. Gotcha! Don't worry, little buddy. I got rid of that mean sword. One problem surviving in the storm is that most shrines have been used by this point. But the water sprite can still be useful by healing me some. Oh no, another chase scene. Eventually I lost my little friend and exited the storm, and I had my eyes on the bush across the water. Now this was an interesting battle. I probably should have skedaddled. While I lost that fight and only placed 9th, the fact that I was eliminated by a diamond player to whom I dealt a good deal of damage increased my rank 42% to get me to Gold 3. Time to go play some soccer. Or football, depending upon where you live. Just kidding, but I'm going to do a good deal of door camping. And here's my door. And it's morning. And let's see if my hiding spot works. Yep, it totally works. And we don't have to rotate too far for the next circle. Though in a few moments I'm going to wish I had used that launch pad. And another lucky rotation. Is it me or is the Storm 6 circle often on the opposite side of the Storm 5 circle? At least I found a car, though I really wish I had used that launch pad earlier. I made it out of the storm. For now. Though I'm going to regret getting out of my car too early. Oh no, a medallion holder that is supposed to be invisible, but I can see them. Apparently I'm the invisible one. Yep, I should have stayed in the car. If it wasn't for them, I would have ran to avoid the storm, but at least I placed 10th. Aren't the colors in the season so beautiful? I love the crimson at Crimson Lighthouse. Ah, another boon that is not useful for me. But thanks for the rare shotgun. Wait, do I hear coral buddies? That was cool. Coral buddies and gnomes getting along. I'll try to check out the secret Coral Buddies loot cave soon. But first, let's scale this tower. And we found another produce box. If you didn't know, coconuts will increase your shields when your health is full. Time to get down. Not a bad rotation. I totally made that glider landing and didn't need to use the zipline at all. Love these crimson bushes. They match my character's hair. And another easy rotation. Awesome view on the right. For some reason, I feel safer nestled against a wall. Let's go up there. And another wall. Foundation. Time to bounce. After hanging out here a little bit, it is time for another short rotation. That looks like a good spot to camp. What would you call this? Bush camping? Plant camping? Now it's time for a long trek to the next circle. They had the right idea, but me? Let's hang out in the storm. Finally, a water boon. But will I survive long enough to use it? Perhaps, if I only knew how to use shockwaves. Despite being eliminated by the storm the last two games, I managed to rank up to 75% Gold 3. I also placed in the top 10 in all of my first 5 games. This season is off to a good start. Thanks for watching! Please like and subscribe.